Move your body, move your body.
Hello, boys and girls. Ray Seagull, also known as the Fallen Seagull, back from the dead. I wasn't actually dead. I was playing Splinter Cell. Not Splinter Cell. Hitman. God, my brain is so fried right now. I just recorded about 25 minutes of San Andreas footage for you, ladies and gentlemen. And then I realized the program I was using to record me, my face, decided to stop 3 seconds in. I didn't notice that until 25 minutes had passed. So now you're going to get the wonderful post-commentary from me. Something that I don't normally do. I normally record me while I'm playing the game. That way it's fresh and exciting, and I can react to the game dynamically. You know, you guys can see my reactions as they unfold. Unfortunately, not going to be the case for these next 2 videos. Gonna have to do these a little weird. We're gonna go visit Woozy Moo, hopefully help out him and Ron Fali with a problem they're having. That's what we got on our plate. Hopefully we're gonna be able to do this with the mission Lure.
As honored as I am to share my home with you, we should lure these lizards out into the baking sun.
We were followed here. The Da Nang boys are watching this apartment. As soon as we leave, they will attempt an assassination.
Hey, what's the big deal? Why don't you cruise on out of here, lead them to a place quiet, and cap they flat asses? No offense.
None taken.
No offense. Do Asians notoriously have flat asses? I'm not sure about that.
Look, long as they think Mr. Farley here is in the back, they'll follow me wherever. After a while, you can come out safely. Simple.
Amazing.
It is. Very amazing.
Your success will be rewarded, Mr. Johnson.
I'm gonna be rewarded for my shit, homie. That's what's up. That's what's up. Alright, so now we've gotta go. I can use hand motions while I'm talking because I'm not playing right now. That's one thing about post-commentary that I kind of like, but I'm not gonna do it after these 2 videos because post-commentary sucks. Deal with it. Anyways, gotta drive out to the countryside. Now, if any of you are familiar with the Grand Theft Auto San Andreas like I am, you'll know that the countryside in this game is vast, wonderful. There's trees and hills, valleys, mountains, rivers, desert. It's wonderful. No wildlife though, which is kind of weird. Maybe like a couple of birds in the sky or something. I don't know. That's one thing that the new Grand Theft Auto 5 is going to have. That's right, it's going to have wildlife in its countryside. It's going to be beautiful. I don't want to spend too much time talking about Grand Theft Auto 5. I want to keep most of my talking on this game. The times where I will mention Grand Theft Auto 5 though is when I find similarities, such as the countryside, or if I just don't give a shit and I want to geek out about Grand Theft Auto 5, alright? And for those of you who are going to comment, are you going to play Grand Theft Auto 5? Let me pause for a moment and ask you a question in return. What do you think? Do you think I'm going to do it? Do you think I'm going to play like my most anticipated game of next year? Possibly of all time? I don't know what other games have I anticipated more than this game. Red Dead Redemption, maybe? I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna play this game. I'm gonna play Grand Theft Auto 5. Don't get it twisted. Right now, I answered your question, but right now, we're going out to the countryside to lure the rival Triad gang away from Mr. Ranfali, and so that he can go back to wherever he's going safely, so that at the moment he doesn't walk outside, bam, 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 bullets in his head, bullets in his head. Let's make a song about that. Alright, now you see we got fools on their motorcycles on either side of us, shooting at me, bastards. But guess what? I shoot back at you. Now you're dead. Now your friend crashed into a tree, although I didn't see that. I'm just assuming he crashed into a tree because you're no longer there. And yeah, you know, I'm gonna be honest here. It's pretty much smooth sailing from this point on. I just drive, and the motorcyclists never ever get close to me. You'll see as I turn the camera back now, you can see he's way the hell back there, and he never ever catches up, and it's kind of sad that he never catches up. What can you do about it? That's just the way it is. Things never be the same. That's just the way it is. Oh yeah. We're still driving. There's a lot. This is a mission that, because the guy crashed into a tree, not a lot really happens. Normally, I don't think I would be this lucky. I think that most of the time I would be, you know, just very, very, very close to just dying, because normally the motorcyclists are pretty good at staying on you, and you gotta murder them back as they try to murder you. But because it went so well when I killed that first guy and the other guy crashed, there's really nothing to be worried about. So we're gonna pass through this tunnel, and as we come out of the tunnel, on the other side of it, going to be the end of this mission. And it's kind of like, okay, that's cool, I guess. I'd prefer if something happened, something action-based were to occur, and I might actually, you know, do something other than drive. But what can you do? That's just the way it is when you're doing this mission sometimes, I guess. I don't know. But we're here. We're gonna let Carl have his little phone call. Go ahead, Carl. Talk on the phone.
Hey.
Mr. Johnson, it's Guppy. Are you okay?
Yeah, it's nothing. They took the bait like morons.
Yeah,
Mr. Ramfire
morons.
Lee, get out all right?
Yes, Woozy has taken him to safety. Thank you.
Cool. I'll see you later, man. It's decoy! Back to Chinatown!
Back to Chinatown. Go back to Chinatown. See if I care. I got $8,000 plus some respect. People respect me now. What you gonna do about it? And that was the fun part, boys and girls. We're gonna drive all the way back to San Fierro. We drove all the way out here to lure them away from Ron Folly, and now it is our task to drive all the way back. And this is another moment where I'm going to deviate from this game and talk about Grand Theft Auto 5 once more. Sorry about that. I had a phone call. Could not let it go. Had to pause there. But I believe I was talking about Grand Theft Auto 5 and driving in the countryside. Now this game has a wonderful soundtrack. The radio station is amazing, and so I don't mind driving from place to place because I get to listen to music and it's all wonderful. I can listen to the talk shows on the talk radio, and it's hilarious. I don't mind driving in this game, but other people do. Other people do not like having to drive from point A to point B when they're so far apart from each other. That damn truck just hit me. I forgot that happened. Anyways, but in Grand Theft Auto 5, you're not gonna have to do that. You can, I'm assuming, if you choose to, if you want to drive from point A on one side of the map to point B on the complete opposite side of the map. If you want to, you're gonna have that option, which is great. But because you can switch between the 3 different characters whenever you want, so long as you're not on a mission, you can be out in the countryside and then in 2 seconds be in the heart of downtown Los Santos. And I think that is just going to be fantastic for people who don't want to drive. And there are people like that. But I remember when I played Red Dead Redemption, there's a fast travel option in that game. You can go from point A to point B in a matter of seconds. And I never once did I fast travel. I beat that game at least like 3 times. I loved riding my horse in that game and just finding the dynamic missions and whatnot. This is going to be the end of our video. I want to thank you guys for sitting around watching me play. Those of you who've been looking forward to when this starts again, you're welcome. And look forward to another video very soon. We're going to go help out Woozy Moo or again or something. Maybe we're going to go kill Mike Torino. Who knows what we're going to do. Thank you guys. I'll see you next time.